And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And the pitch. That one not close. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. That's out to center field. And he dropped it.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Check swing, no appeal.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one the other way, and he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
batting third, the first baseman.
A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from this. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground to the left. Over to Abreu. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Here's Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. It's gone over the left field wall. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Alonso takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Margot.
Manuel Margot in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Canna hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next one in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two on the way. Struck him out looking. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach. The right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. The count 2-1, and now 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Meneses under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one.
No strike.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Margot settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The 1-0. That's to third. Diaz picks it up. Diaz. Jump throw. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, Isaac Paredes now.
The second baseman.
Quintana back to work. Up the middle. Guillorme gloves it. Over to first. One up, one down. Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Arozarena leads off first with two down to the inning. Arozarena on the move. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Guillorme relay to third.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one down the line. First and second, 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And now the lefty. That is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Paredes fires over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the first base.
Infield comes in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Margot settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
On the ground. The throw to first. Lindor retire. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Meneses. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one hammered. Marte going back some more on the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lindor to second, over to Alonso, double play. Back here at Tropicana Field, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Margot hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. 0-1.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
At the belt and fires. In the air, center field. Margot settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The second baseman, Isaac
The pitch. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Puts it away for the out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to. Maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mark Canha. First offering, misses the mark. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Guillorme aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Franco tossed to second. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that will. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia. The pitch. Nimmo running hard to get it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
To third, Escobar collects, sends it across to first. Franco gone on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Meneses in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Margot now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Meneses off of first with 2 away. That one ripped left field. Back there. And gone! A shot to left. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Abreu in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Out number 3. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Pitching change here, Colin Poche.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Franco with a relay throw. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. Into center. Margot settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Real Muto up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Check swing, no appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. And Poche ready to work. And a base hit on a line. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's Daniel Vogelback. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter number 13, second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off. Real Muto on second. Escobar at first. 2 out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 15, Danny
Ryan Thompson taking over on the mound.
Number 81, Ryan
Yoan.
Thompson.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Out to short. Bronco over to pick it up. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 45, Sam.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brandon Lau. Big spot for him here. Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Coonrod, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rosarena stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next one misses. Now 2-0. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but
here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And it gets by him. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Harris. A critical at bat in this game for him. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
The batter, the shortstop. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
Franco at the plate now, and that's inside. Diaz on third. Arozarena at second. Harris on at first with 2 down. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Thompson back to work. There's a strike. On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this
Now
pitch
batting.
a little bit, but he
right
got
fielder,
enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and
Marquez.
you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes.
Over to Lau.
He's out.
Relay to first, double play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On the ground, right side. On to Franco. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
the right fielder.
The pitch. That one to first, and he's out on the tag. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Late swing, fouled off. And that will fall. And that puts the tying run on base. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So up next, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is outside. Ball to strike. And strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And back here at Tropicana Field, JT Real Muto steps in.
JT
The pitch.
Real Muto.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. A Rosarena racing, makes the catch. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Swung on, belted. That one back there. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Lau sends it to first. Escobar out on the play.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Danny Mende. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets back to first, no problem, as a run scores. 2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Mark Canha. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Josh Fleming will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon
The
Lau.
second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And the pitch. And that bunted towards third. Escobar. Save!
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the defense in the shift, that's wide open to anyone that wants to take it, and he did. You still have to execute it, though. You've got to take your time, make sure you get it down.
Fires to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. Marte going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. And here is Starling Marte.
Right fielder, number 6.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. On the ground, right side. To first. One up, one down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one is inside ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
Swing and a miss. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 25, Brooks Raley.
Now here is Michael Harris trying to bunt his way on. And he's safe at first.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Wander Franco. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That misses. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Double steal. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball right side. That's a base hit.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missing inside. On the ground, could be two. Mended over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. There's the strike. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run scores from second, back to a one-run game. It's 7-6. No outs, runner at first. And now the Mets DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York, number 28.
Sean Armstrong gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Armstrong.
The 0-2. And he pops up the bunt. Abreu makes the grab, one down. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Eduardo Escobar.
In there for strike one. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Realmuto hung up in a rundown now. Oh, the throw is over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Infield comes in now. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Danny Mendick. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosarena moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Runner leads away at second. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Lau swings through it for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and that's an out on the sacrifice. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. 1 down, runners at second and third. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And on to pinch run for the Rays, Jose Siri. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. Bethancourt at third. Siri at second with 2 gone. Marte really on his horse for it. And that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.